When you ask about motivation or the reasoning behind why I'm here, I can only speak for myself. In FLOORBALL, we were building something, and what we were building, it was amazing, and it was done by us, right? We felt like a group of people who wanted to do some good in society. We used FLOORBALL as a tool to go to the kids, to talk about great values, good values, and it blew up. We had 40 clubs, right? And I was part of that. National team is like the biggest representation of what we have in the whole sport, right? And knowing that in the national team we have kids that we helped raise a long time ago, like 10, 12 years ago, they're playing, all of them are playing in the national team. I also felt personal connection to them. I was like, okay, this makes so much sense, right? If I start to be active there, if I try to develop, that part of FLOORBALL, this will be a big challenge for me because it's difficult. Our national team is not active, and especially because of the war. But also it would give me a lot of internal happiness to help these kids we've raised. And we've put these dreams in their heads that they can become, national team players. And they have become national team players. But national team sucked. We couldn't win anything. We had one draw and one win in maybe close to 20 official games. The last two tournaments that we played in Sweden and in Spain, we won 6 out of 7 games, and we're winning against better teams. Then the great question arises, what shall we do next? And what is the bigger goal in all of this? And that's where I spent a lot of time thinking in the last month and a half. I want to declare our goal officially for everybody right now. We want to make World Cup eventually. And we want to do whatever it takes to get to that goal. In my head, I see it like this. We are in the middle of the phase 1. Phase 1 is we have to be active. We have to play a lot on the national level. So we get experience. Then the phase 1 will end in the next qualification, which will be 2 years from now. This will be our first checkpoint. We will realize, okay, we have this level. Whatever that level will be, I think it will be 20 to 30 ratings. Because right now we're winning against teams who are, in the rating 20 plus. So I think in qualification, we will finalize it. We will understand, okay. And that will be the end of phase 1. After that phase 1 is done, right? I want people inside the country, inside our FLOORBALL community and outside, whoever's helping, whoever's watching us, International FLOORBALL Federation, to realize that Ukraine is here to stay, and we want to reach the ultimate goal. We want to reach World Cup. So after phase 1 is done, will be phase 2. Concrete plan with timelines, with with subtasks, so to speak, on how we're actually going to achieve, participation in the World Cup.